Welcome! The next 7-star raid, Typhlosion Ghost type, has just been announced. So let's take a look at Typhlosion here. Let's start with the stats. So you'll notice that Typhlosion is really a special attacker. Its attack stat at 84 is not that great. So I have a really strong suspicion that we're going to be dealing with a special attack build and not really be dealing with too many physical attacks. So if we mostly focus on the special attacks for this mon, I am thinking of the possible moveset for Typhlosion. So let's start with it being Typhlosion with the fire type attack. So the signature move for Typhlosion, the Johto variety, is Eruption. 150 base attack, as long as the HP is at full, so that could be a really good move to use right off the bat. Other possibilities could be Flamethrower, especially as the fight goes on, or maybe Lava Plume. So I'm guessing Fire as its first move. It's a Ghost Tera type. So we're definitely going to be dealing with a Ghost move on this. And the most logical Ghost type move would be Shadow Ball, because it's a special attack. You know, pretty good damage, 80 damage, but it also may lower the target's special defense, which will be good for Typhlosion, not so good for you. Now, being a ghost type, of course, everybody and their dog are going to want to bring a dark type to this fight. So we need something, or Typhlosion needs something, to take care of those dark types. And what is a really good move that Typhlosion learns that could easily take care of those dark types? That is Focus Blast. 120 hits really strong. It's not necessarily the most accurate move, but accuracy of 70 is not terrible. It sure hits hard though. So far we've got a move like Eruption or Flamethrower, maybe Lava Plume, or even maybe Fire Blast for its first move. Second move, Shadow Ball being Ghost type. Third move, Focus Blast for sure. Now, the fourth move is where I'm a little less sure of what it's going to be. We did say that being a special attacker, probably not going to have too many physical moves. The only case where I might potentially see it having a physical attack, though, if it does have Focus Blast, this kind of negates the need for it. But there's a possibility it might potentially have Play Rough to take care of dark types. There's another possibility, though this is not going to be helpful for dark types, of course. It could maybe use Extra Sensory because it could make the target flinch. I can't really think of too many other moves that this Pokemon's going to have. Now, in terms of setup moves, it's most likely going to have Smoke Screen to lower the target accuracy. That's probably a pretty good bet. The only other thing I could possibly think of for a setup move could be maybe Will-O-Wisp here. Obviously to inflict a burn. But other than that, I'm not really sure what else to suggest. Probably going to have its hidden ability Flash Fire, so that if it gets hit with a fire type attack, it will increase the damage of any fire type it moves by 1.5 times. And it also negates the damage from any fire type attack while in effect. So that's My bet for the moveset for Typhlosion. Now, let's turn our heads to trying to look at a possible build for this Pokemon. The first build I have here is a Houndoom build, since we can take advantage of the ability Flash Fire to become immune to Fire-type damage if Houndoom is hit with a Fire-type attack. This would also make Houndoom immune to Will-O-Wisp as well, if Typhlosion happens to be carrying Will-O-Wisp as an attack. Houndoom has a pretty good special attack, making a good selection here. Its special defense is not horrible either, meaning that it could hopefully stand a chance with a special defense build and the Shell Bell as an item. Our build has the Flash Fire ability and a Shell Bell to provide healing. The strategy will be to start the raid using the move Taunt to prevent Typhlosion from using a move like Smokescreen or Will-O-Wisp, and then move to using Nasty Plot a couple of times before going in on the attack with Dark Pulse. I've included a couple of options for its fourth move, either Mud Slap to reduce Typhlosion's accuracy, or maybe Helping Hand if you happen to be participating in a team raid. We are giving Houndoom a special attack and special defense build here, so make sure to give it 252 special attack and 252 special defense EVs, with the rest going towards HP. You should also make sure that its IVs are perfect in both special attack and special defense. And with that, let's turn our attention to the next build. With its high special defense, Umbreon can make a really good support build candidate against Typhlosion. We'll again go with a special attack and special defense build, and make use of the Shell Bell again. Synchronize is a great choice as an ability, as it will instantaneously burn Typhlosion if it tries to make use of Will-O-Wisp. For a moveset, we'll be starting off with a few rounds of Fake Tears before making use of Dark Pulse. Calm Mind raises both Umbreon's special attack and special defense by 1 stage each, allowing us to increase our damage even after the shield goes up. Finally, we have Helping Hand as a support move for team raids. I believe that both Houndoom and Umbreon are excellent choices for this 7-star raid, and I look forward to using both these builds this coming weekend. Good luck, and happy hunting.